Pointers for Tadasana. Let's take a look at some points to help Jane's Tadasana. We'll start with her feet. Jane's toes and heels are lined up and her ankle bones meet. To increase her stability, Jane distributes weight evenly across the triangle formed by the head of the heel, the ball of the big toe, and the base of the small toe. Next, she lifts her arches up, away from the floor. Jane doesn't want to lock her knees by pushing back the kneecaps. Instead, she pulls up her kneecaps by tightening the large muscles on the front of her thighs as she rolls her thighs in and back. At the same time, Jane wants to take her sacrum forward without tilting it to counteract the backward motion of her thighs. This produces a slight locking sensation in the pelvic floor. She then lifts her ribs up as she drives her hips toward the floor to make space in her back. Jane has the habit of rolling her shoulders in and up toward her ears. Instead, she wants to move her shoulders down and back away from her ears without pinching her shoulder blades together. The lower edge of her shoulder blade comes forward as the upper arm rolls back. This helps open her chest. Jane carries her head forward, overworking the muscles in her shoulders and upper back. Bringing her head into the proper position requires more than just lifting her chin. To help position her head correctly, she needs to broaden across her chest and upper back. Jane does many things with her arms bent and her hands closed. In Tadasana, she stretches her arms down and slightly away from her body. Then she wants to stretch her hands and fingers. Finally, Jane wants to lift the top of her head away from her shoulders to lengthen her neck.